Living, your life, your style. I'm your host, Kate Longworth. December means holiday break for most schools. So what can you do for some family fun time? Well, you can take your wild crew to the zoo, of course. We're out here at the Wildlife World Zoo and Aquarium, ready to explore. But first, let's take a look at what's coming up on today's show, which does include checking out those cute baby animals and all the other exhibitions. Plus, we'll take a trip to Parker to see all that this Colorado River town has to offer. And getting on the road to retirement the right way. All that and much more coming up on Arizona Living. We are out here at the Wildlife World Zoo and Aquarium, a very popular destination for families, and I am joined now by Lauren Finnerty. Thank you so much for having us out here. And wow, I'm really just trying to take this all in. Such a great space you have here. What makes this place so unique?
Well, here at Wildlife World Zoo, we're not just a zoo, we're also an aquarium and a safari park. You get so up close and personal with our animals here.
How many animals call this place home?
We have over 6,000 individual animals and over 600 species.
And you guys also have a baby animal nursery, I understand. What services does this entail?
At the baby animal nursery, we have a team of professional animal handlers that help raise some of our wildlife, including some of our endangered animals here.
That's absolutely incredible. And what's really unique about this place is you're not standing far back looking at animals. You're up close and personal with a lot of them, and there's also a lot of hands-on experiences. Can you expand a little bit on that?
Absolutely. We have a lot of interactive exhibits like our Lori parrot feeding. The birds will actually land on you and eat food out of your hand. We also have our giraffe feeding station where you get to feed those beautiful animals, and of course our petting zoo.
A lot of hands-on experience, and I know education is at the heart of your mission. So how do you think these experiences aid to that?
Well, when our guests get to interact up close with our animals, it truly provides a memorable experience. It helps them learn about all of our animals here.
And education obviously falls in line with your role. What specifically do you do?
Well, here at the zoo, I'm our education curator. So I'm in charge of our educational programs, which includes our interactive animal show, our wildlife encounter show, which occurs daily, and of course our off-site outreach as well. We behavior train a lot of our animals. They act as ambassadors for their species, so our guests, the children, can get up close and personal with them and just truly have really wonderful experiences with those animals. And then it provides us an opportunity to teach all about their species.
How do you feel that this area and this place, this experience, is just great for every member of the family?
Well, there's a little something for everyone here. We've got our big open park for a lovely stroll. We have lots of fun things for the kids to do. It's a ton of fun for the whole family.
All right, thank you so much, Lauren. And don't go too far away, because in just a little bit, we'll talk about some activities that are offered here at the Wildlife World Zoo that maybe you wouldn't expect to find. We all know there's no place like home, which is why First Place is providing a supportive community for adults with autism to find their independence and a place to call home.
First Place residents and their families experience a whole range of emotions, a whole range of learned abilities, and also friendships. It is an innovative apartment community integrated within the heart of the greater Phoenix community. Light rail and public transit, jobs, healthcare, and how you learn to live a more independent and very big life. First Place was inspired by our son Matthew, who's 28 years old. When he was diagnosed 26 years ago, we were told to love, accept, and plan to institutionalize him. And I went looking at those places, and I ran away as fast as I possibly could. There is an ever-increasing number of children with autism entering adulthood. Across the country, more than 70,000 each year. And once they leave school and all that early education and early intervention, there's very little for them. Services are either non-existent or disjointed, and there is a sorely lacking portfolio of housing. The primary reasons people come to First Place, first and foremost, are because they want friends. Next, they want jobs, and then they want to learn how to live a more independent life, and their parents want that for them too. People are coming from across the country to explore what First Place has to offer in our Transition Academy, in our apartments, and also in what is the most autism-friendly city in the world. So the apartments represent supportive housing here at First Place, and fair housing rules the day. So people who are living here are choosing to live here because it works for them, because they like the supports, amenities, and the community life that we offer. As its name implies, it may be the first place they live after leaving the family home. It may not be the only place. After they have their skills and their jobs and their friends, they will have an option to move on to their next place. However, for some, it may be their forever place, and that's their choice. And you know, at the end of the day, as much as there's so much for all of us to want to accomplish, the things that matter most are that we as moms and dads have done the very best possible job that we could. And that's my commitment to Matt and to our family, that yes, I would love to see more First Places, and I believe that that will happen. But in my heart of hearts, the most important part is to make sure that Matt can be successful here at First Place. And home doesn't just happen, it takes time. And that's why I feel so fortunate that we can continue in our lifetimes to put our fingerprints on this so that we can help him with his big steps and also help us with ours.
Here at the Wildlife World Zoo, events are happening all day long, like the Wildlife Encounter Show that gives guests an up-close and personal look at the animals. And here's your sneak peek at what's to come on Arizona Living. If new furniture is on your holiday gift list, we've got the place for you. And retirement can be in reach. We'll tell you how to make a list and check it twice to achieve the right financial plan. Your holiday gift list wants new furniture? No need to head to the North Pole, because you can find the perfect present at American Freight Furniture.
American Freight's been in business for over 25 years. We have over 175 locations, and we buy in bulk at wholesale from the manufacturers, so that way we can pass the savings along to the public. No middleman, no distributor. You come in, you buy brand new factory fresh furniture and take it home while supplies last. The kind of furniture we have is excellent quality, but very affordable. Customers can come in and they can purchase really nice sofa sets, $398 and up. We also have a 18-piece house package, so you can fill up your entire house for only $998. And with that, you're gonna get a living room set, a sofa and love seat, or a 2-piece sectional. You're gonna get coffee and end tables to go with it, a set of lamps. You're also gonna get a dining table that sits 4. You're gonna get a bedroom set, of which you get the mirror, the dresser, and the headboard. And you get a mattress and a box spring with a metal bed frame. So you can fill up the entire house for right around $1,000. Now that's just one of the many package deals that we have available. Folks can come in and they can even build their own packages and fill up their house with the specific items they want to get if they don't like one of the items that are in our package deals. But it's an excellent deal, and they're getting a lot of furniture for a low price. It's an excellent deal for anybody and everybody who's trying to get furniture in their home and save a ton of money doing it. We got the best prices in town. You come down here, you see the products we have. Our products is just as nice, if not nicer, than a lot of other folks in town, and we're selling it for a lot cheaper. For just $50 today, you could take home as much or as little furniture as you want to with our finance programs. We also have layaway available. So not everybody wants to do finance, or maybe they can't do the finance, and that's why we have the 100% pre-approved layaway for everybody who walks through the door. The layaway is an excellent option for folks who are coming in trying to make a purchase and only making small or larger payments. What's also great about the layaway is it's flexible. So if they come in and they have money paid down on a set, but then they see that we have a new set that came in and they like it better, you're not obligated to buy those original pieces. You can change it around any which way you want. You can add items, you can take items off, you can take them home one by one. The atmosphere is nothing but positive for both the employees and the customers. I want everybody when they come in here to have a great time. Everybody wants to work and shop in a positive atmosphere, and you're definitely going to get that when you shop at American Freight. So if you're looking to save some money and you want to get a really good deal on furniture and mattresses, come down to American Freight. Supplies are limited and it's first come, first serve.
Getting on the road to a successful retirement can be challenging, but the team at Trajan Wealth is ready to help you find the right path.
Joining the military was one of the best things I ever did in my entire life. I went in the Marine Corps for 4 years. I joined in 1993, and I was honorably discharged in 1998. Then that's when I started in the financial services business. I was incredibly proud to serve my country, and this is the best country on earth. My name is Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth. I'm the president and owner of Trajan Wealth. Trajan Wealth is a full-service money management firm. We focus on not only money management using stock market-based investments, but we also utilize annuities and life insurance as well. Trajan Wealth's commitment is really to our client. We act as a fiduciary in managing our clients' assets. So what fiduciary means is we have to act in the best interest of our clients. And we really put clients at the forefront of all our decisions that we make. So a fiduciary advisor doesn't have securities that they sell for commissions. And what that does is that aligns our interest with the client's interests, in that the more the client makes, the more that we ultimately make. And that incentivizes us to help grow their portfolio. A lot of financial advisors are duly registered, so if you were to ask them, are they a fiduciary, they may answer yes, but they are conflicted because they have another license that allows them to be a broker. All of the advisors here at Trajan are fiduciary advisors only. I think one of the biggest misconceptions about wealth is a lot of people think that you need a lot of money to be able to invest, that they may say something like, I'm not rich, I don't need to go see a financial advisor, but that's all the more reason that they need to come see a financial advisor, is to help get them on the road to a certain retirement. So when a client comes to visit Trajan Wealth, we're going to get a copy of their statement, and we're going to punch into our software and our systems all the different holdings that they have currently. And then we're going to be able to compare and contrast to what we're able to offer them. And we show a side-by-side comparison that shows the type of investments that they currently have, along with the costs, along with the performance, along with how much risk. And then we'll put a side-by-side comparison to make it very easy for them to understand it. We don't necessarily need to confuse them with all kinds of fancy jargon, right? We just need to lay it out in basic terms that they can understand, and makes it easy for them to make a decision. I understand that saving and investing isn't easy. I understand that it can be a difficult task, especially if you have kids and you have other obligations, you have work, and nobody earns enough, right? So what I'd say is just start saving a little bit. Save $50 a month, save $25 a month, save whatever you can, and then you'll see that it adds up rather quickly. It isn't one big cataclysmic decision that you make with investing, it's all the little ones that you make along the way. And that's where Trajan Wealth can come in and help you plan. We're not in the business of selling, we're in the business of educating. So we'll never sell a product, we'll never push a product. We want to understand our clients' needs and our goals and develop a deeper connection so we can help them out with financial planning and retirement planning, and really help them out not only in the year that we're in, but for years to come. Give Trajan Wealth a try. Simply go to our website, which is trajanwealth.com.
The Wildlife World Zoo is all about a hands-on experience. Literally hands-on. Here's what's to come on Arizona Living. If you like the active outdoor lifestyle, then get ready for a field trip to Parker. But first, we show you the rides Wildlife World Zoo has for the family to enjoy. We are back here at the Wildlife World Zoo and Aquarium with Lauren. And Lauren, just taking this all in, there's so much to explore as we've discussed. But it's not just about animals. You offer a lot of rides and attractions here. Can you expand on what people can experience?
Here at Wildlife World Zoo, we have 10 different rides, like our zip line that's 250 feet long. And we also have fun things like our log flume ride if you want to get a little wet. So not only do you get to experience all the animals here, you also get to have a ton of fun while doing so.
And what other attractions do you have? What type of hands-on experiences, shows?
Here at the zoo, we have our Wildlife Encounter show that occurs 3 times a day. It's free with admission, and our Lori parrot feeding that's also included.
I have a couple little ones at home, so we love petting zoos in our household. You guys have a petting zoo here. What do the kids get to experience with that?
At the petting zoo, you get up close and personal with some of your favorite critters like deer and even baby llamas, and you get an opportunity to feed them too.
And you guys also have an aquarium here. What is that experience like?
Yes, our aquarium is wonderful. There's many different species of fish and aquatic mammals, both from freshwater and saltwater.
And when you come out here, there's a lot of area to explore. So what do you recommend for families on how they should navigate this area so they get the full experience when they're out here?
Well, our park is 108 acres, so we always recommend coming first thing in the morning, planning to spend the entire day here. We have tons of cafes, so you can absolutely get lunch along your way.
And obviously I would think comfortable shoes, clothing, and are there any other things like that if folks are planning to come out here that they should do to prepare for the experience or to pack?
You should absolutely have sunscreen on hand because it's a big park, and although we have lots of shade trees here in Arizona, we do get a lot of sunshine.
And then lastly, what are the hours that you guys are open?
We are open from 9 to 6 in the zoo portion, and the aquarium stays open until 7. So I always recommend hitting up the zoo first and then heading over to the aquarium.
Lauren, thank you so much for joining us today and being with us. And if you want to head out here to the Wildlife World Zoo, please visit their website for any more information. Don't go anywhere. When Arizona Living returns, we're taking you to the Colorado River in Parker. It's known as the West Coast of Arizona, and if you're into water sports and off-roading, well then you're going to want to take a trip to Parker, Arizona.
Welcome to Parker, Arizona, the heart and soul of Arizona's West Coast. My name is Mary Hamilton. I'm the Executive Director for Parker Regional Chamber of Commerce and Tourism. Well, Parker, Arizona has been around since 1908. It was carved out of the Colorado River Indian tribes. Parker is about 150 miles west of Phoenix, on the border of California and Arizona. Our area is the outdoor active lifestyle for boating and off-roading. And we feature year-round activities because our winter weather is so beautiful. And then in the summertime, it is hot, but we've got water. The Colorado River is the lifeblood to Parker, Arizona. We have beautiful, pristine water. It's clear, it's awesome to swim in. We have recreational skiing, wakeboarding. Parker, Arizona is not only known for our exquisite boating community, but we have the best off-roading in the country as well. We have Best in the Desert that comes here for the Parker 425. It's 425-mile racing. We have the Parker 250, which features the motorcycles and side-by-sides, which is really gaining popularity. It's a tradition, it's culture, it's what we do. Here in Parker, we have dirt and water, so we have boating and off-roading, and we're really good at both. If you want to experience something that the locals do, we're here at Fox's Resort on the Parker Strip. This is a very popular local drinking establishment, restaurant, and RV park, but it also is really rich in history. It's the first floating dock bar on the Colorado River, and it's 70 years old this year.
My name's Nicole. I am a bartender here at Fox's. I've been here about 8 years. We have bands every weekend. We have the best food on the river. John, our chef, has been here 6 years. He makes great food. Most of it is from scratch. We have a smoker. We smoke chicken and ribs every weekend. The burgers are the best.
It's a great place to bring the kids, safe. They love their tubing, right? And jet skiing, water skiing, boating, floating. Yeah, it's a great place to do all of it.
One of our most popular places to stay is the Blue Water Resort and Casino. That is owned by the Colorado River Indian Tribes. It's a beautiful establishment, it has 200 rooms that all face the water. They have boat docks, they have a wakeboard park, which is all cable driven, so you don't have the fumes of a wakeboard boat. So if you wanted to come out and do some wakeboarding, you could do that without a boat. There's about 5 restaurants within the establishment, a couple of different great big bars inside. There's a cantina outside and an amphitheater for amazing concerts. So that is a way to stay in the Parker area. The Parker brand is about the river life, and the river life is just that, relaxed, beachy, music, boating, friendships, socializing. It's just a very social, interactive community. And I don't care if you're from Tucson or LA or anywhere around the world, you're always going to be welcome here in Parker. A lot of times people say, oh, we've passed through Parker, or I know I go by Parker. I'm just asking you to give Parker an overnight chance and let us grow on you. You're always going to be welcome here in Parker. We know that once you come for a weekend, you'll return for a lifetime. For more information, you can visit our website at parkeraz.org.
We want to thank everyone out here at the Wildlife World Zoo and Aquarium for having us out here to explore. If you're looking for a great family day of fun, this is your place. It really does provide a full day of activities for everyone. Whether you like cute animals, exotic reptiles, or the animals that live in the water, there is something for you. For ticket information, just head to their website. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Kate Longworth. We'll see you next time on Arizona Living, Your Life, Your Style, where we help you live your best life.